Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and there's been a major victory in the Alvin Bragg Donald Trump hush money case involving Stormy Daniels. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. It's being touted as a major victory, but it's not a major victory for Trump. For Trump, it's a defeat. It's a major victory for Alvin Bragg, because the Judge Juan Merchan, has again ruled against Donald Trump. Big surprise. Show me your surprise face, ladies and gentlemen. Of course he ruled against Donald Trump. He continuously rules against Donald Trump. But in this case, he's going to allow evidence that suggests that the National Enquirer, believe that? The National Enquirer was complicit in killing stories that were negative against Donald Trump, including that involving former Playboy playmate Karen McDougal, who claims to have had an affair with former President Trump. They're also going to allow evidence that suggests that they planted stories against Trump's opponents, like Ted Cruz, and saying that his dad was involved with the Kennedy thing in the 60s and all that stuff. So this is a piece of evidence the Trump team did not want in. It's a major victory for Alvin Bragg. I think it's unfair, but I want to know what you guys think. So please watch this video and then let me know. Of course, as always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
And welcome back to CNN's special live coverage. I'm Caitlin Collins, outside of the New York courthouse, where Donald Trump's hush money trial has just officially gotten underway and is now going back and forth between the prosecution, the defense, and the Judge Juan Merchan, who is overseeing all of this. CNN's Paula Reed is outside the courthouse here with me. And Paula, the prosecution just got a major win inside of that courtroom as they were arguing that evidence related to the National Enquirer and its coordination with the Trump campaign of 2016 should be allowed in as evidence, which Trump's team didn't want, and the judge just said,
yeah, I'll let it in. And specifically, this is evidence about articles that were run in the summer of 2015 about Trump's then opponent, Ted Cruz. Now, Trump's lawyer, Todd Blanche, objected to this, saying that this is going to confuse the jury. Running a negative story about Ted Cruz, they argue, is not a crime. But the judge said he's going to allow this evidence in because, remember, the theory of the case here from the district attorney is that when Michael Cohen was reimbursed for that hush money to Stormy Daniels, that the documents were falsified, right? They wrote down fraudulent reasons for why he was being paid. But the reason that's being charged as a felony is because the district attorney insists that this was all done to interfere with the 2016 election. And so the reason that this evidence is critical for the prosecution is they're trying to show that these falsified business records were part of a larger scheme to help Trump's chances in 2016. And the judge here said he's going to allow this in because, quote, the district attorney's office has demonstrated there was an understanding that certain things would be done and wouldn't be done at AMI. That is the company that owned the National Enquirer. He said, I believe this evidence is necessary to complete the narrative of what took place. So not great for the Trump team there because, again, this is the larger narrative that the district attorney is using to charge this as a felony.
Yeah, and this is notable, Jake, because the argument is that the Trump team, the campaign in 2016 was able to approve changes, to suggest changes as they were going after Trump's political opponents in that Republican primary. And that is actually the bigger picture here. You know, we always call this the hush money case, but what Alvin Bragg, the district attorney, has been arguing is that this all has to do with efforts to sway the election, to protect Donald Trump, and they're arguing help get him elected.
Right. So much of this took place in October, right before the presidential election of 2016. Let's bring in